Somebody, a pastor told me something, I laughed. He said, there's a man of God criticizing you. I said, I don't know.
A preacher once said that God asked him for money, so he brought out 1 million.
I gave $1 million when I had no building of my own. Come on, sir, here. If I was written, my name would have been written first.
God said, good boy. Good boy. Now, whether you like it or not, I am going to bless you.
He said, boy, you will never be broke. And I'm one of the wealthiest preachers on earth.
Of course, when he tells his congregation, they will be motivated to drop their own money. Both the first check and the second check are all going where? To his account. And the one that they will now be motivated to drop. They are just using drama to manipulate.
He was shocked. I said, I'm not aware. He said, I said, man who criticizes you? I said, I'm not aware. It's not important. And I won't bother no. He said, hey, Daddy, so I said, it's not important to me. That shows that I'm making progress. They never criticize you, eh? You never start. Give, always say dedicated. Before you start getting angry, I may say all the people waiting for that salvation is not thieves. Will not be thieves, so we are doing what is right. Someone like me, I'm a subject. I'm a big study case to Betty. True? A young man met me in London. He says, Daddy, do you know that they talk about you? I said, I don't know. And I don't want to know. He said, Daddy, you'll be funny person. I said, I don't want to know. I'm not interested. If they don't talk about me, then what will they talk about? I'm a very good son. The people talking about me, I don't know them, and I don't want to know them. It's not important. Can you be running in a race? And I'm asking, you're coming out first. Someone say, big head, big head. You turn back and say, they call big head. You go your way, my friend. I'm making pact. I'm making what? If you're talking about me, that means I'm very important to you. I won't talk about you. I don't have that kind of time to talk about what? I won't talk about anybody. If any preacher talk about me, don't bother yourself. I won't talk about him. I'm going forward. Backbiters there at the back. It's inside church people attack people. I told somebody once something that shocked him, a pastor, and I closed that conversation. He said, this crowd is coming, they are doing nothing. Look at me, I said, Pastor, you're failing. You don't fail. He said, no. I said, they fail. It's not for you to work hard. They say, I said, the day which doctor will command crowd more than me, I will resign. I said, any which doctor that will command the crowd, me that is talking about Jesus, and the witch talking about devil, we gather crowd. I said, that day I will drop being a pastor. I said, there's no way which doctor will command the crowd that Jesus will command. When you begin to fail, you begin to look for everybody to criticize. That's the first sign of people who fail. They start condemning people. Just know that person is off. If nobody is talking against you, you have not prospered. Did you hear me at all? If nobody is speaking against you, just know you have not started.
Now I totally agree with Pastor David on these submissions. When you are successful, there's tendency to attract attention. Call out, people will call you out when you are successful. Examples abound. When you are successful, there's tendency to always get this call out. They mention your name, try to drag you, whatever it is, because you are successful. Anybody that is not doing well, nobody cares about them. Nobody cares about whatever is happening to them, and nobody, will bother to call them out. Let's look at a very recent case. Now, this issue of Dr. Abel always coming out to say, I ordained Pastor Paul Eneche. For example, now, according to one of those stories that was recently narrated, there were about 2 people that were ordained on that same day. Or 3 people that were ordained on that same day. But why is the name of Dr. Paul Eneche always coming up? Because God has blessed him. He is successful. No, let's think about it. According to the story, I don't know if it is true or not, but I'm not saying. The story says that 2 or 3 people were ordained on that same day. Right? But only one person's name is always coming up. He wants just one person to acknowledge him. I don't understand. You get, so what Pastor David Ibiyeomie is saying is true. It's true. When you're successful, there's tendency to, people would like to call you out.